My father passed away recently and left everything to my brother and me. My dad got serious with my stepmother when I was 11. My dad has raised my stepsister since she was 6, and even though I was 11, I came to see and call my stepmother my real mom. I know my sister feels the same about my dad. When my mom passed away, she left everything to him. I don't know why, but Dad changed his will to leave everything to me and my brother. My brother and I were always accepted and treated equally by her and her family. Our grandparents on her side have always treated us equally and definitely included us as equal grandchildren. Obviously, my sister was really hurt. She saw him as a real dad and thought he saw us as equals, but apparently he didn't. She saw him as her real dad and thought he saw us as equals, but apparently he didn't. I tried to talk to my brother and suggested we should give her third, even if Dad didn't include it. He refused because it's not what Dad wanted and said she could inherit from the rest of her family and whatnot. I think it's unreasonable and unfair. It includes assets and money originally from Mom. Plus, Mom's will stated that if Dad passed away before her, it would be split among us equally. She didn't just favor her biological daughter over us. I got upset and called my brother greedy and selfish for going along with excluding her. We had a big fight after that, and my fiance thinks I'm in the wrong. She thinks I should accept their choice and do what my father wanted. She says I'm being a butt by insulting my brother and disagreeing. I can't agree. It feels like I'm betraying my sister and Mom. Am I really the a-hole here? And how she lives. Was OP's father current will the original one to the date, or did he update his will? OP says no. His current will is a rewrite. Even if he just lied to Mom about being the same as hers, it's dated after her passing. Well, 2 weeks later. Also, for clarity, the inheritance includes money and assets from my stepmother. I call her Mom, not my bio mother, which I seemingly did not make clear enough in the original post. You did. Left everything to Dad because at the time, they had identical wills that left everything to their partner or kids equally if they survived their partner. After the post, I gave my brother a few days for us to calm down and to see if his mind would change, but it didn't. So I decided to talk to my sister. Had advice from a commenter I brought up suing under family provision, but she was against it and basically said the money isn't worth that time and money in court. So I told her I would just give her half of my inheritance. She tried to reject it, but I insisted, and she ended up accepting. We talked a lot about everything and our parents. She was angry and sad enough to cry, just trying to understand why Dad did what he did. I reassured her that whatever Dad thought, she's my little sister. I love her and nothing would change that. Neither of us understand why this happened or what his reasoning was, but she's definitely happy and appreciative that I don't feel the same. Next week, I'm going to see someone to find the best way to give it to her to minimize losing a chunk to taxes and whatnot. But so far, I think I'm making the right decision. As for my brother, I just can't accept his choice. With how many people thought I was overreacting or wrong to expect him to do differently, maybe I'm being unreasonable, but I just can't see him in the same way now. He gladly chose money over his sibling, over his family. He clearly doesn't care about the unfairness or our sister. Maybe it'll change, but right now I just can't stand to be around him. I hope the money makes him happy because that's clearly what he loves more. By the way, we would love if you would listen, but there is a little bit left. Unfortunately, the situation hasn't changed too much, but I feel a lot more confident in my choice. While my fiancé still ultimately thinks it would be best to follow Dad's wishes, she understands that I want to do right by my sister and is all right with it. I'm glad I wasn't completely crazy or irrational in wanting a just outcome for my sister. For now, I plan to be there for my sister and make it clear I see her as a sister and actually love her. She deserves it with everything she's going through. As much as I feel from this, it must be much worse for her, and she doesn't deserve it. Thank you all for the responses, judgments, and advice. Except for that one